Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading for January 19th until the 25th. Just going to start us off by properly shuffling these. Sorry about that. Starting with my Shaman Oracle first, and then I'm going to dive into the Herbiary and the Quantum Oracle for you. And then we will get to your tarot messages. But it looks like we are getting the Dancer of Joy. Very nice. Good to see. Lots of happy, joyful energy coming in. And the Dandelion, number 48, talking about perseverance. For the Quantum Oracle, let's see here. You are getting the number 4, events of conflict. Curious to see what this week holds for you, my dear Virgos. We're going to dive into the Pulp Tarot, and just pull a couple of these before we dive into the reading more in depth. If you're curious about your reading for the full month of January or the full year of 2025, I have those readings out and ready to roll for you. I do also provide daily card readings. My bunny pulls out the tarot cards and I read them for you. Those are just in a playlist with the cute bunny tarot readings, I think is what I called it. Yeah, so check those out if you're feeling called to. They're a lot of fun. They're pretty cute. She's a goofball. All right. So let's just dive right in. I'm going to be clarifying the Pulp Tarot with my Horror Tarot. Both of these decks are by Todd Alcott, if you're curious. But I do see the Dancer of Joy showing up, as I'd mentioned, from the Shaman Oracle. So there could be a lot of joy here coming in at this time. Now, I do want to say here that the Dancer of Joy might also be encouraging you to focus on the things that bring you joy, to not focus on the things that are bringing strife or problems into your life. For the Herbiary, as I had mentioned, it's the number 48, the dandelion being highlighted, talking about perseverance. So kind of the point of this card is, the dandelion can literally grow anywhere. We can see it like in the cracks on a sidewalk, and they'll literally crack the sidewalk apart. Like, these plants are quite strong. They're quite powerful, right? So I think it's really important to kind of acknowledge your inner strength and kind of bring forth, I feel really called to say Leo energy, bringing in that strength, that kind of courageous, soothing control. Because the dandelion, it doesn't use dynamite to break through the concrete, does it? It simply just grows and continues and perseveres through it. And I am curious what sorts of conflict we're going to be facing here this week. So we're going to dive right in, because it looks like you are starting out the week, Virgo, with the 7 of Swords energy. So this can talk about a couple different things here. It can talk about deceptions in some cases. It can talk about trickery. In some cases, it can encourage us to make a new approach or a new plan of attack. Let's find out, though. Confirmed by the 6 of Cups, the card of nostalgia. I'm going to take one more for that one. I'm not picking up what it's laying down quite yet. And the 7 of Cups. So we've got 2 sevens here. So the number 7 is talking about raising our consciousness. It encourages personal growth. I definitely feel that with the perseverance card showing up and instances of conflict. So the 7 of Swords, we've got nostalgia and a decision coming up with the 7 of Cups. I'm going to take one more for that. What are you deciding? The Star. So what I'm getting for some of you out there is there could be issues with a friend, like an old childhood friend, maybe a family member that is not being honest with us about something. Now, this could also be in some cases that there's an old story that you've been telling yourself that is not true and it needs to be remedied. Because it's confirmed by the Seven of Cups, where it's like you need to make a decision and you're feeling very cloudy about it. But your decision here is to step into the light, to be the light, to step into this flow state where you're in this controlled point at this time. This is some Aquarian energy here for you. This is you kind of gaining this transformative healing, connecting to your inner peace and your inner happiness. Do not hide your light. What I'm really feeling called to say here is I feel like there's someone in your space that is causing you to doubt yourself, or maybe they are outright doubting you, but you're very much being encouraged to step forward, stand strong, be empowered to persevere, to be the light, the sun in the darkness, right? Because I feel like there's something going on here. And this could be the conflict here that's being highlighted. There might be, someone in your space that's bringing in a little bit of doubt or some issues here for you. But I mean, by the middle of the week, we're in this Ace of Cups energy. Spirit is dropping a gift in your cup here, especially for making the decision to stand strong, to shine brightly, not to hide your light. It's a gift that is being given for persevering in this way and shining brightly. So you're very much being encouraged to trust yourself, to trust your intuition, trust your feelings at this time. So we're going to go ahead and clarify that for you, Virgo. Spirit, what is the Ace of Cups here for Virgo? It's confirmed by the Hanged Man. So what this is telling me here is that this intuition, like this strong intuition and this being able to trust your feelings, I feel like it's gained through obtaining a different perspective. Because I mean, the Hanged Man, he sacrifices his movement to hang upside down, allowing him to see the world from a different point of view. Seeing things from a different perspective, a different angle, is really going to help you kick things into high gear here. We'll take another one for that, Spirit, for the Hanged Man. Confirmed by the Two of Cups. Yeah, so this tells me this intuition and this trust of your feelings here, this gift, being obtained through changing your perspective. It's allowing you to get into a more balanced state of mind, a more harmonious way of being at this time. Now, for some of you, this could in fact be a love offer coming in as well, the Two of Cups. It does indicate partnership amongst equals, but we'll take one more for that. Spirit, what is the Two of Cups here for Virgo? Confirmed by the Two of Wands. So for some of you, if you're balancing your energy here with the Two of Cups and kind of in this more harmonious mindset here, it's going to bring you to the Two of Wands, where you're kind of making a plan, you're setting goals at this time for yourself, and you're ready to charge forward with some fiery action. It's really nice to see some Wands energy here, because we've got swords, we've got cups. It's good to see some fiery action moving forward. So that looks really good. Now, if this is a love offer coming in with the Two of Cups, it looks like you're ready to jump on that new adventure, right? Check it out, see what's going on. Now, it looks like by the end of the week, Virgo, you are in the Six of Cups energy. This is our second Six of Cups here for you. So I feel like the past is holding a lot of weight for you in this week here, Virgo. And I think it's really important to focus on the positives here, especially making sure we're not telling ourselves old stories that aren't true. We'll take one more for that, Spirit. confirmed by the Seven of Wands. So this is telling me to keep the happiness, this treasure from your past, the good parts of our past. We're going to need to stand our ground. We may need to put up boundaries in some cases, especially if there's someone that's kind of messing with us here. But overall, I'm seeing that you just need to remain focused, charging forward, staying focused on the good things here, not allowing our mind to wander. We're going to take one more. What is the Seven of Wands here, Spirit, for Virgo? Confirmed by the Wheel of Fortune. That's gorgeous. I really like this. This is a change in direction for you. This is doors opening. It's this forward moving evolution. And this can talk about prosperity in some cases. Maybe some of you are getting a pay bump, a pay grump. I don't know what I'm saying. You could be getting a promotion too in some cases, or just kind of expanding your business, things like that. But either way, you're very much being encouraged to stand in your happiness, to hold true to that, to shine brightly at this time. Oh, beautiful. And this is confirmed by the King of Swords. So I'm getting the idea that this change in fortune here is really going to help with a change in mindset as well. So the two might kind of be going hand in hand. So as I had said, really making sure the stories that we are telling ourselves about our past and our present are positive stories. We're not hung up on the negatives at this time. That's really going to help these doors open for us, this prosperity to come forward with the Wheel of Fortune. And especially confirmed by the King of Swords, it's like this clear head, this clear mindset at this time. So it's very idea driven. It's very mental focused. So you might have, I feel like some of you might have some key ideas or plans that you've made here. Even with this Two of Wands, you might be making plans and kind of putting them into action here. So this is really good to see. I just feel like pushing through the noise is really called for. Definitely, you're going to want to shine brightly. This is very much encouraged here by Spirit. And yes, to focus on the joy, dancing through life, dancing through the conflicts that we might be experiencing with this bright perseverance and joy here. So I feel for a lot of you, this conflict here is this inner conflict of stories that we tell ourselves, especially from the shadow. Especially because it's like, yeah, we had the Seven of Swords here showing up, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups. Like, we need to focus and choose to focus on our happiness, to focus on the silver linings at this time, because it's so easy to get hung up on the things we're lacking. But like overall, this reading feels overwhelmingly positive. I just feel like the inner conflict is something that might be a focal point for you to persevere through our own stormy thoughts that we can sometimes find ourselves in at this time. But I think I'm going to leave it here, Virgo. Honestly, overall, this is a very positive reading. Just making sure we have our bearings on where our mindset is at this time, making sure we are staying the course and we're staying true to who we are and shining brightly out there. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I think you've got a lot of good things coming in. Look out for that Wheel of Fortune, hey? All right, take care now.